Well, here on The Blend, we love talking with guests that have been on the show before, who've talked about their passions and their products, and we get to do that again with Scott Smith and Biofoam. And for a lot of us this past year, we've had a focus on cleaning, especially cleaning services, whether we're doing it correctly or incorrectly. Scott, it's good to see you again. How have you been?
Great, and it's great to be here. Thanks for having me again.
So, of course, we were talking about those surfaces. A lot of people sometimes doing it incorrectly, which we've learned the hard way during this pandemic, not the smartest way to proceed. Tell us about Biofoam and how it can help families.
Well, it can help in multiple ways. First of all, it's all about mitigating risk. And we have learned, subsequent to our last interview, that the COVID droplets, infectious droplets, live on surfaces up to 28 days from the Australian National Science Agency. And it's pretty simple. Cotton rags, paper towels have a negative charge. The disinfectant has a positive charge, cancels each other out. And material like this is our Biofoam mitt. Actually, in 2002, it was cleared by the FDA for military use for a medical application. And for the same reason it has worked to help protect our troops from chemical attacks when it gets infused with a medical lotion. You infuse it with a disinfectant and it does not deactivate. So you take it to the surface. So not only are you assuring you have active disinfectant to kill viruses and germs, you are covering it because of the surface area, because of this open cell foam cell structure. And you can get into much more technical background on our website at gobiofoam.com.
So, Scott, when we're talking with you, normally there's so much focus on the actual cleaning agent we're using. But really, if you're not using the right product to clean with, it doesn't matter what product you're using. Am I understanding that correctly?
That's correct. If you cancel by a negative and positive charge, if you deactivate it, it doesn't matter. But you can use any EPA registered disinfectant with our foam. EPA actually does a good job listing everything and requiring labels. But what is not known it's simple science. Everyone talks about the science. It is science that paper towels and cotton rags deactivate disinfectant and allow live germs to infect people on surfaces. And it hasn't been talked about very much, but you can Google it.
You can Google it. And of course, you also brought up your website too to learn more. And one of the things about checking in with guests to see what they've been up to, like I talked about at the intro there, what new products has Biofoam been creating during this time? We
have the new BioShield mask. And it has the open cell foam on the inside and the Biofoam. And the big deal about it is wearing this is like wearing 20 cloth masks. And that's because of the surface area. And we're really excited about this because we're in a partnership with Throw Fashion out of New York, and we're creating jobs, badly needed new jobs in New York City. And this is not only 100% American made, but it is proven quality to better protect you from contaminating other people, infecting other people, or becoming infected yourself.
I love that, of course, you are hiring people, but then helping people when it comes to wearing a mask and be able to have that safety element to it. Again, is there anything else you want to add as we get ready to share your contact information so people can learn more about Biofoam today?
Just don't hesitate to reach out, Scott at gobiofoam.com. If anybody has any questions, go to our website. There's a lot more detail than we were able to cover in this interview. And we're here to help people and help their families at very affordable prices.
That's a great way to end. Of course, Scott, I know you always answer all my questions, and the fact you're doing it to our viewers as well is pretty great. There's the information so you can get in touch with them today. Scott, it was good seeing you. Thanks for your time today.